Edition of What's on Stage for you this week. Instead of his usual reviews and previews, Post-Gazette senior theater critic Chris Rawson is here with the paper's list of the top 10 plays of the year. Good morning.
Good morning, Heather. This is really fun.
I bet. And we have to mention, too, you did not get the memo on the sweater.
Obviously not. I mean, I do have red socks on and a Santa tie.
The most restrained of the day.
I'm going for most restrained. Thank you.
So how do you come up with this list?
What happens is Sharon Eberson, who's the theater critic at the Post-Gazette, I'm the senior, sort of semi-retired theater critic. We each made a list of our 10 best, and then we put them together. And anything that was on both lists, that was fine, and then we argued about the others. I think we had about 6 the same, and we argued about the others. And then we did not list them 1 through 10. They're all a group of 10. And what's wonderful, it came out to be 10 different theater groups.
Oh, that's great. And so let's talk about the first, the classics.
Yes, so I had to group them somehow in order. We have the classics, and at the top we put Twelfth Night at the Pittsburgh Public Theater. It's all about lovers and clowns. This is the clowns here, obviously, and it's all about comedy and melancholy, because Twelfth Night is, after all, January 5th, at the end of the festive season.
Right.
So that's part of festivity, is looking forward to when winter comes.
And The Liar
is
also on this list?
The Liar is a classic because it's by Pierre Corneille, a 17th century French playwright, period of Molière. It's a comedy, it's got slapstick, but in an incredibly witty translation by David Ives, a modern American playwright, produced by Kinetic Theater. The girls who are going to fight with the guys, here they are. And third up, our third classic, not really a classic because it's mid-20th century, but it's Irish, and everything the Irish do is classic, by John B. Keane, a play about a typical melodrama about a girl who's being forced into something she doesn't want.
The next group that you kind of lumped together were musicals.
Musicals, and we had to lead it off with this incredible musical, An American in Paris, produced by the CLO. It actually came here as a Broadway series, but that's because the CLO had produced it in New York. And the Dancing to Die For.
Look at that picture, too.
Yeah, and our second musical is Big Fish.
Which was just here not too long ago.
That's right, by Front Porch Theatricals, a really touching story of a father and his son, and starred Billy Hartung on the right here. A lot of these shows were especially memorable to us because of the actors who starred in them.
And you also had the Scottsboro
Boys, which is a musical tragedy. It sets itself up as a minstrel show. Everyone, tambourines and tap dancing. But it's the story of the Scottsboro Boys, these boys who were ramrodded in the era of Jim Crow and sent to jail for for nothing that they'd ever done. And then finally, our last category is drama, which is kind of a general category. And I think we lit it off with Ironbound. This is Rebecca Harris, a wonderful actress, and it's at City Theater. She's a Polish immigrant, and we see her tough life in the kind of industrial wastes of New Jersey with different men at different times of her life. Another wonderful performance.
You also have The Collaborators. Did I say that right? The Collaborators?
Right. It's a play about Bulgakov, a Russian writer, and Stalin, who wants him to help him write a play, if you can believe Stalin writing a play, produced by Quantum Theater, and Quantum, of course, is one of our best companies on the list every year. And the final one of the dramas is, help me out here.
East Texas Hot Legs.
Oh, gosh, yes. Pittsburgh Playwrights Theater Company, a grim but funny play about a colored-only bar in East Texas, and the Ku Klux Klan is meeting in the woods outside, and it's seeping into the bar. And this was at Pittsburgh Playwrights Theater. But that's only 9. That's 3 categories of 3 each. The 10th
doesn't really fit in somewhere, though.
Absolutely, Heather, you've got that right, because it's bricolage, and it was called Dodo, and it was set at the Museum of Art and the whole Carnegie Museum complex, and you met various people who took you through the museum at night when it was dark and it was mysterious, and you met actors playing different roles. An extraordinary experience. you can hardly call it a play in a way, but what else is it? It's produced by a theater company.
Right.
And
lots of actors, so.
Lots of actors,
right.
and an experience which was different for everyone because everybody took a different path. If you look in today's Post-Gazette, where these 10 best evenings are announced, you'll also see there's an honorable mention category, and that's for those shows that Sharon and I couldn't agree on. So they're in the honorable mention. And beyond that, we also have a best schools productions.
Nice.
Several things from Carnegie Mellon, Point Park, and even one from Kappa, the high school, who did an August Wilson play. And we didn't want to put them up in the main category because it would have been too tough for the professional theaters to have to compete with them. So,
but they did a good job.
They did. No, they're really, it's extraordinary what the colleges do for us each year. And looking forward, we're not done in retrospectives for the year because the first week in January, we also publish our Performer of the Year article, which we've been doing for 35 years, a list of the great performers who've been in Pittsburgh. And there were some clues in some of the things that you've already seen.
And are you expecting some good things in 2018?
Well, we always expect good things. I mean, Pittsburgh does wonderful things. And I'm not going to pick anything out particularly because we're going to wait and see.
Okay, well, we always enjoy what you bring to the table here, talking about your reviews and previews. If you want to see the full list of top plays of the year, you can check out the article in the Post-Gazette. We'll have a link to their site posted at kdka.com/PTL. And I like your tie, by the way.
Thank you.
It's very subtle, but very Christmas.
Thank you very much.